I'm Andy Jenkinson, caravan industry expert. Welcome to my channel.
Love her if you wanna go, I'm down. 'Cause darling, we'll make the biggest thing.
Hi and welcome to the channel. Welcome to a new video. I'm looking today at one of the latest Bailey models, and it is the Alicanto Grande Lisbon. This is a 2-berth in theory, but it'll sleep 4, but it's most likely to be used by couples, of course. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a quick look around and let's see what it's like, because this is around about £35,000. Again, as what I always say, is I'll put this at the end of the video, the weights and the price. But this is their new flagship range of Tourers, and it's got things like inbuilt Wi-Fi and mood lighting, that type of thing. It's quite a luxury Tourer, or is it a luxury Tourer with a few toys on it? Anyway, let's have a look around. Right, well, I'm obviously in the lounge area. I've just been sat and I've just changed the mood lighting because yes, that's what you can do. You can change the mood lighting, as probably just mentioned it before. And here you are, you've got this little dial thing here, so you can change it to that or that if you so desire. Anyway, great light in this, I can tell straight away. And of course you've got some seats here which have slight handles, so it's better for comfort. The cushions are comfortable. Get some scatter cushions in, you get that headrest in the corner, and also you get this little pouch here too. Now again, what they've done here, they've done this thing with the curtains again, where it's not a curtain, and that's understandable because you've got your fly screen and blinds, but I think maybe something where they actually pin that down I think would have been better. But anyway, got the massive big front Bailey window in as per normal now, which I'm sure will filter down to Phoenix, and you've got the LED lights there, and the speakers also for the radio. And I do like these lockers. I think they look really smart. They are really good, and they give the Caravan a very upmarket feel about it. And it's all quite nicely finished. Again, we've got the status TV aerial there, and we've got those polystyrene inserts which I still can't get to grips with, and it closes nice and slow like that and quietly. And you've got the chest of drawers here in the middle, and of course it's got full Aldi heating. And again, the only thing you haven't got is access lockers at the bottom, which again, it means to say you've got to lift this up to get to your bedding. I suppose that's not too much of a hardship. And at the front here, of course, again, you've no curtains, so you've got to use the blinds anyway. But I mean, again, there's nothing you can do to put a curtain there to make it sort of finish it off. Again, there's more decent storage. There we go. Of course, it's got a solar panel on, and it's a very nice little spot to be. And again, let's change that mood lighting again. I've gone to green, look. Or should that be what the my fellow caravan buddies should be saying on the next pitch, going green with envy? I don't know. But anyway, decent drawing here, and again, good solid base in there. I tend to put a lot of stuff in when I'm away, and I find that some caravan drawers have given way. But anyway, let's go around to the rest of the van. Well, the kitchen is L-shaped, and I do like this, I must admit. I do like an L-shaped kitchen. With, of course, it being 8 foot wide, that gives you still plenty of room to move around here. Obviously down some 40 cutlery. And again, the cupboards and drawers shut nice and easy. Good storage there. And you've got some good work surface here as well, I like that. Sink, big enough, deep enough. And again, I quite like how they've done that with the top. And of course, dual fuel hob with the latest Thetford oven. And of course, they've gone for the Dometic microwave, which nicely blends in with that, which I always criticised Bailey's before, because it did always look a little bit sort of fitted in afterwards. There's good amount of plug sockets in the Alicanto, and you've got 2 here, your lighting, and your Aldi, obviously your heating controls. And your cupboards open this way, of course. And what they have got is an vent roof vent to get rid of those nasty smells when you're cooking. I better not say that because the wife will probably think I'm talking about her cooking. Well, I am actually, but don't tell her. And a nice little bottle for your wine there, or maybe your beer like me. But it's nice, you say, there's plenty of work surface, and it's nice and neatly put out, and the carpet feels nice to walk on as well. It feels a good quality carpet. Now I'm just going to go over to this bit because this is where your fridge freezer. It's a slimline Dometic, so plenty of room in there. A holder here for the TV, and again, more little cupboard up there, I think for the solar panel, and it's got, as I say, mobile Wi-Fi system fitted as standard. And there's your control panel at the top there. Again, they've used this pad on here. Again, I don't know if I'm oversure, and that just feels a little bit, you see, it just feels a bit tacky. But I do like it. And also, you can charge your phone with wireless charging. So you've got more cupboard here. Look at that, nice big curvy cupboard. It's a bit like the Unicorn in a lot of ways. Right. Well, I think this kitchen area is pretty good, and we've got the green mood lighting. I'm going to change it again. I just want to be playing with it. Can you imagine the kids were playing with that, wouldn't they? Your grandkids or whatever. I'm going back to blue. Right, so let's go in the back bedroom. And here we go. Now, this is a generous sized bedroom, I'll admit. Now, the bed obviously does pull out to give it its full length, which we're not going to do because it's been put away for people to look around and not strip over everybody. But you've got your radiators there for your Aldi heating. You've got some more storage here in the corner, and also you've got a plug socket there. And again, we're back to these curtains. Now, what they've done is they've taken it from the top to the bottom. I don't know if it just looks right. It's as though the window really should have been a bit higher, maybe. I don't know what your thoughts about that are, but it could have just, I don't know. Maybe they'd been better sort of having that window slightly higher, the curtains to and maybe a shelf just above the top here. See what you think. And again, we've got his and hers wardrobes, decent size, and this curvy bit. I think I mentioned it on the Unicorn review. Is that, you know, that is something that I've seen, I'm sure, on hobbies before today on their motorhomes, but I may be wrong. You got that little cubby hole there too. You don't need a shelf there because you've got these, haven't you? You don't have to put your brew on. Got some overhead lockers, and all in all, it's pretty damn decent. And you've got another little side cabinet there. You can put your light on and a mirror. There you go. You only get a bit of me in, so don't worry. Right, let's go have a quick look at the washroom, and we'll have a summary. Right, well, this is the shower area, of course, and there's a bit of something here so I don't like walking on shower trays, because even though it's next bit, so you got stuff here to put your shampoo stuff on. Got this bit in, that little bit of a mirror, which I'm still out on. I'm not sure about that. And also you've got the roof vent in there, which is great because that takes away any sort of steam, etc. And of course, there's doors on here to shut it off. Now let's go across this to the side. Oops, I'm sorry about this. Of course that can shut off there, so you shut off from the main bit, and you've got this little loo area here. Now the next model up from this, you get a slightly different washroom. Now I will do a review on that at some stage. I don't know whether I'll be able to do one yet for in a month or so, but Thetford loo, they've nicely boxed that bit in. You've got a window there. Now I know some people said, well, you've got a clear window, you know, does it really matter to put a blind down when you're using the loo, as it were? We won't go into too much of that. I don't think so. I'm just glad they've put a window in there. And of course you've got a radiator here for the heating, and a basin here. It's not particularly very deep, but it's probably okay. Probably get away with that. And of course you've got some more storage there. Now you don't get a roof vent in here, and you don't really need it, I suppose, when you've got the window. But they do give you that cord, which I do like. Bailiff tend to do that. So not overly big, but it's big enough. Oh, and you can make a nice bit of storage down the bottom there too. But it feels quite solid. Anyway, let's have a summary. What we think of this latest Bailey. Right, so what do I think of the latest Alicanto Grande? The Lisbon. Well, I think it's quite a nice van. It's £35,000 near enough. Just off the top of my head again, as like I said, I'll put it on the end of the video. You've got this big, massive big windows as you have in the Unicorn. I can see that transferring to the next generation of Phoenix actually. It is a heck of a size window, is that, there's no doubt about it. I'd like to see what it's like in this in sort of the depth of summer. I think you have to use your blind, don't you? Otherwise you could grow your tomatoes here, I suppose. That's growing something anyway. Anyway, it's all legit. But anyway, I think it's quite a nice van for two people. I think it's really a spacious tourer. Obviously it's 8 foot wide, and it does have a lot going for it. It's got a lot of kit, and I think that will also steer people in the direction of making a purchase. The kitchen's pretty good. They're still using the GRP finish on the walls. I can't see it so much on here. Anyway, you can't see it there, but on parts of the wall it's still that GRP finish, of course. And there's those polystyrene fillers in there, which just lower the tone a little bit, I think, personally. But having said that, on the whole, it does feel a nice van, and I do like the lockers, and I do like the storage, and this does feel quite comfortable. I'm not sure about this upholstery, because when my daughter was younger, she would have probably ended up staining this with crayons and sweets and that sort of thing. And at nearly 23 she'd probably go and do the same thing, to be quite honest. But anyway, that's enough of that. But I do like all this. It all feels quite sturdy. Little coffee table there, which I've always liked in vans. Oh, get back in. And again, there's plenty of storage, so you're not going to be lacking for any storage at all. So what do I overall think? Well, I think you can't go too far wrong. There's other vans out there, of course, at this sort of money, but looking at how it is, to me, it seems relatively good value for money, to be quite honest. One or two things I'm looking at: the padding by the door there, where that little dresser cupboard stroke unit is. That, I know, they might have been better doing something different than that. I think if you're not careful, you can get over sort of too much with the padding and the velo, the you know, the like the velo sort of finish sort of thing. Can't think of it now. But there's plenty of plug sockets. The light sockets are in an ideal spot, and I quite like this mood lighting. I think probably after a while you probably might get fed up of maybe messing about with it. And it's that idea, actually, the first time I saw that in a Tourer was with the Luna Alaria back in 2017. And I think the following year they actually took it out, so I don't know what happened there. But that was all around here as well, not just at the base here. But anyway, hope you liked the video. Hope you like the review, and please keep liking, please keep watching, and also please keep subscribing, because I'm trying to get up to 2,000 subscribers now. We're over 1,600. You know, it's a long slog, but please do subscribe and please do leave us comments. And today I'm doing this from the NEC actually show, which are all shutting up now. Typical. Last one again as per normal. And I met two of my two subscribers, Dave and Joanne, and they bought the Phoenix Plus. I think it was a 640 after watching the review I did on it, and they come from Kent, and they'd purchased it from Lee Davy Caravan down in Kent, of course. So I wish them well with their van, and it was so nice to meet them, and they were really a super lovely couple. And if I see any more of my subscribers like that, I'm only too eager to say hello to them. Anyway, I better go. There's men with suits coming on, and there's security guards coming around, and people saying, why are you still here? And I'm saying, why am I still here? Right, I'll speak to you soon on the next review. See you soon. Thanks for watching.